Okay, so the first lot I showed you was from an auction house. This lot here came from a collector that I met at the National who said he had a bunch of refractors and he said he would put them all together for me, and he said that he does no longer collect basketball. So he said he would send me all his basketball refractors. So you can imagine how happy I was to get these. So let's take a look and see what's here. I have no idea what's honestly here. So told him that I would pay him accordingly to what I actually see here. So what you're seeing is what I'm seeing. So some nice atomics. That's a nice penny. King. Mr. Mutombo. Another atomic. Atomic, 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 and atomic. Yeah, not bad. A few stars in there. Normally when I get these buys, I don't get stars, so pretty happy to actually get some stars. Mashburn, Stacey Augman, Glenn Robinson, Otis Thorpe, Tyus Edney, Blue Edwards, Brian Shaw, Desmond Mason, Donis Haslam, these will be interesting. Daniel Stoudemire, AC Green, Ron Harper, Robert Pack, Will Perdue, Sean Kemp, Vitaly Panapinko, Doug Christie, Sean Bradley, Bryant Reeves, Big Country, PJ Brown, Avery Johnson, Jeff Hornacek, Johnny Taylor, Mark Price, Luke Longley, Greg Ostertag, Brevin Knight, Kendall Gill, Maurice Taylor, and Kerry Kittles. Not bad, but not great. But no big stars there. He did tell me that I would not get any of the Kobe's or the Jordans that he had. He said everything else he would send along. So Walter McCarty, Christian Leitner, Reggie Miller, Kendall Gill. We got Eric Williams, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Patrick Ewing, Iverson. That's nice. Marcus Camby, Bobby Sura. Some decent ones there. Mr. Big Shot, Chauncey Billups, Brevin Knight, Bobby Jackson, Paul Grant, Tony Battie, Ron Mercer. Man, did I make a mistake? I bought a ton of Mercer in 97. Sean Kemp, Patrick Ewing, Terrell Brandon, Gary Payton, Detlef Shrimp, Clyde Drexler, Chris Webber, Jason Williams, Joe Smith, Timmy Hardaway, Vinny Baker, John Stockton, Mitch Richmond, Anthony Mason, Eddie Jones, a couple Eddie Jones, Kevin Johnson, Tim Hardaway, John Stockton, Kendall Gill, Glenn Rice, LaFonso Ellis, Charles Barkley, Tom Gugliotta, Alonzo Mourning, Dikembe Mutombo, nice, Allen Iverson, Stephon Marbury. Yeah, it's a good pack there. Pretty pleased so far with this. Okay, come on, get in there. Penny sleeve all these babies up and get them all cleaned up. Remarkably, they're in good shape too for just being thrown in packages like that. Okay, we got GP, Gary Payton, Todd Fuller, Michael Okafor. These are interesting. These are the top side by side. These are from WNBA. Let's see what we got here. We got Tim Duncan. Houston there, KG, Jason Kidd, Benny Baker, Gary Payton, Vince Carter, Steve Smith, Alonzo Mourning, Ray Allen, and Grant Hill. And each side is, depending on which side the refractor's on, it's the way it falls. So these are all single-sided ones. So it's either or on those. So there should be a few more here. I wonder if these are probably the same, either or on those. I'm not going to sit there and waste time on all that. There's some more. You can see, I say refractor on them. And you can see. Well, this might be a complete dual set there because both sides are on that one. Okay, C-Web, Vinny Baker, Latrell Sprewell. It's another atomic. So I don't know how. 100. Marcus Camby. Dominique, Isaiah Thomas, Tony Parker, Derek Fisher, Benny Baker, Terry Poole, Dale Curry, Wesley Person, Ron Mercer, Jimmy Jackson, Samaki Walker, Joe Smith, Carlos Rogers, Brian Grant, a few Brian Grants, Steve Smith, Jamal Mashburn, Tony Delk, Mitch Mitchman, Horace Grant, Jerome Williams, Sean Bradley, Kurt Thomas, Benny Baker, Chris Mills, Derek Anderson, Brent Price, Sean Kemp, Mitch Richmond, Ryan Stitt, Ryan Russell, Grant, Michael Williams, Ono, Chris Wilcox, Mike Bibby, Carl Malone, Bill Walton, was that Karan Butler, Al Harrington, Steve Nash, Anthony Parker, Vince Carter, Sean Marion, Brian Williams, also known as Bison Dele, Charles Barkley, Jared Jordan, Bill Walton, Eric Dampier, John Williams, Dahani Jones, Avery Johnson, Alan Henderson. These were tough. The embossed atomics. Jason Williams, Peyton, Coleman, Rod Strickland, Jalen Rose, Eric Dampier, checklist. Tony McDice, Tony Battie, Austin Crzier, Allen Houston, and you got me. Not even gonna attempt it. Matt Harpering, Andre Karolenko, Mehmet Okur, Quincy Lewis. Dashing up here with these loose ones. Quincy Dobie, Alan Ray, Daniel Boobie Gibson, Selman Jones, Baron Davis, Paul Gasol, Andre Iguodala, Bibby, Elton Brand, Ronnie Brewer, Chris Dudley, Calvert Cheney, Austin Crzier, Jared Wallace, Richard Hamilton, Patrick Ewing Jr., Ray Murphy, Peja Stojakovic, Michael Conley, Mike James, Josh Howard, Daniel Boobie Gibson again, Jermaine O'Neal, Ronnie Brewer, Nick Young, before the league got a hold of him and he turned into a menace. Casey Jacobson, some more of those WNBAs. Alonzo Mourning. Is there another one back here? There is. Who's that? Steve Nash, Marcus Camby, Brent Berry, Stephon Marbury, Terrell Brandon, Brevin Knight, Charles Barkley. Okay, that's part one. I'm going to stop it there.